I came here to Amendola because I took part to this project from the beginning, and I really liked the idea as from a personal point of view, but also from a professional point of view as a youth worker and facilitator, to participate in this great opportunity to discuss with other people from all the other countries about learning, so the learning process.
I like traveling and I like meet other people and other from different countries and their cultures, and so I think that this is the best experience to do to if you are this kind of person that I want to feel people.
I am always motivated to go into conferences, meetings, seminars. What am I going to learn from all those procedures? And after this, of course, the people I'm going to meet. Those two things, learning and the people.
My name is Paul, and I didn't travel a lot. I traveled only, but walking it would be 20 minutes, but I ride by car, it's only 3 minutes, because I live in this village in Amendola. Yeah.
Well, being here in this training program, for me, it's mean two things. In my personal life, it's a window that I can look outside and see the other world outside of my duty as a mother or like a partner. The second part is as a trainer. It's really important to be like innovative. It's just like water. If you stay in your place, like steady, so you will be at the end muddy. It's just like the muddy water. But the flowing water, or like just like river or something like that, it's always reach so many places, and it's always come with something new.
But that's a difficult question, because I had a very long... I'm an old man, so I have a very long journey. But exactly what I said before in this letting go, I'm taking steps still every year in being more able to let go, and also more being aware of what... Because it's not only about letting go, but at what moment should I interfere? And that is an ongoing journey, because it's also it's a bit scary to let go and to be not in control, and that's a lifelong journey in a way.
This project opened a lot of new questions for me and challenged my own attitudes on how learning should be organized, and particularly if I am organizing something, how can I organize the process in the way that learners are taking more and more responsibility for their own results.
But the takeaway, which is not new, but it's always very nice to me to find it somehow, is that there is no recipe to do this work, and every time is a different story, is a new adventure, and you never have a recipe that you know it works.
If you want to motivate someone to learn, you need to leave a space for him to find his way to learn. So as a trainer, I can plan the whole training process, but at the end, I need to leave the participant to find what they want to learn and how they want to learn. The outcomes, it will not be a matter of my control.
This time is quite difficult, it's quite complex, and I needed a space to find myself, but also to connect the dots between all the things that are part of my life and my identity.
Here I understood that I can be strong here, but I can also be strong in the real life. Because everyone here gave me a sort of strength. So I can use it in my life always, forever.
I would like to leave behind my journey the stress, the anxiety, and also to be able to let things go.
I want to leave behind my low self-esteem and this terrible thought that I can't manage things, because I know I can, and if I leave this thought behind me, I will succeed.
One obstacle that I have still to learn a little bit to overcome is not really unique. I'm in a big club, I think. I still face and I'm still dealing with the so-called imposter syndrome. So it still happens sometimes that I step back from doing something because banally I don't feel good enough for that. Or it happens even that when I get something, that I say yes, but still for quite some time I'm really afraid that I'm not the right person for that job, for example.
I would like to change the world, but I'm aware that I can't. But I can change myself, and I really believe that my changes can be perceived by people around me, and I can just take with me my experience and be free to show my emotions, so that the impact can happen step by step.
I mean, being a long time in this field, I also talk to a lot of people who have been in project where I was involved, and they explain also to me what was the impact. And I see that for people sometimes it had a huge impact on how they changed their life, how they looked with a different perspective on things. And I think I can understand the disappointment, but like I have myself sometimes. But it only means, I think, that we need to do more, and we need to continue, because there is also no alternative. If we do nothing, that will anyway not change anything.
I know that many people would like at some point of their life to have a clear one direction, where to go, what to find, etc. And so I would love if my impact would be like making people, if not really enjoying being on a crossroad, but at least knowing that even in moments when you are confused, when it can be a very good thing, and not being sure where to go, and maybe just trying by try.
That's really hard, because I was thinking at the beginning of the training course, how much I can be effective for the group. But at the end I found that my effect, even if it's minor, it make a change at the end. And it's not bad to have a minor effect for the whole process. The matter is that to reach the place that you want to go to.
Whatever it is, I hope it will be positive impact. About learning, of course, and about how I'm going to use all this gained experience and tools, and to go on with the acquaintances I will have. Probably that, yes. How I'm going to use them in my country, in my work, in my relationships with people there, within my family. How better I will be.
meeting new people, having all these discussions, having all these exchanges, you learn always. I mean, that's why I love this job. I don't even want to call it a job. It's a big pleasure to do this, to meet new people from all over Europe, and to listen to the stories, to exchange ideas. That's enriching always. So you keep on learning. It's in a way very easy to keep on learning because it just happens to you.